Hey you guys, what's going on today? Random Andrew here. Welcome to the Daily Random Vlog. Beginning yesterday's vlog, I asked you one question, and one question simply. How is the cow? How is the cow? Well, let me just tell you, how is the cow? She walks, she talks, she's full of chalk. The lactal fluid extracted from the female of the bovine species is highly prolific to the nth degree. Yesterday, at the beginning of yesterday's vlog, I asked you guys, how is the cow? Well, that's how the friggin' cow is, I tell you. Where did I get that from? I know I've heard it in a movie before, and when I did, I found it amusing. And then when I heard it in this documentary-like thing that I was watching about West Point Academy, not an interest to go there at all, believe me. I'm not really a post-secondary kind of person unless it's something I really want to do, and that's just not something I want to do. So the cadets, the first year schoolies at West Point University, I guess they would be freshmen. Well, there's a phase before they're even freshmen. Like, you gotta see, the documentary was pretty thorough. And they talk about bugle notes, which is a handbook that cadets get, and they have to memorize it. And that's just one of the many things that they have to memorize. You want to hear one more real quick before we jump into today's vlog? What is the definition of leather? Ahaha. Okay, well maybe I'll give you that one tomorrow. You know what? No, we'll move on to something different tomorrow. I'll just tell you this right now. If the fresh skin of an animal cleaned and divested of all hair, fat, and other extraneous matter, be immersed in a dilute solution of tannic acid, a chemical combination ensues. The gelatinous tissue of the skin is converted into a non-putrescible, so in other words, it can't go putrid, substance, impervious to and insoluble in water. This is leather. And then there's MacArthur's message, the rocket yell, MacArthur's opinion of athletics. Upon fields of friendly strife are sown the seeds that upon other fields on other days will bear the fruits of victory. Long story short, I guess it takes a couple of steps. That's just Fritter. He just walks around complaining. Fritter, what's your problem, buddy? Fritter? Yeah? What's going on? Yeah, it's wet out there today. I'm gonna go find some mud, but you can be happy. You can be happy here being an indoor kitty. Yeah. I know, you'd probably love to get out there, wouldn't you? Well, we made it out to the trails. There looks to be very little snow at all on them, so this could be interesting. Big truck coming through. Don't even know if I got that in frame or not, but yeah. Oh, there's another one. It's only happening because I pulled out the camera. Yeah. This guy needs to pay attention. Go, go, go. Get on your freaking accelerator, buddy. You got a tanker behind you. Yeah, he's going now.
There he goes now. He's like, oh god, here we go. I'm out of here.
That guy's gonna need a clean pair of underwear when he gets home.
He just sees the truck.
Oh, he was just lollygagging, not paying attention behind him. Wow.
Looks up, there's a truck right there. You might want to get hauling. Yeah, you definitely want.
Don't be a danger to other drivers. Okay, we're hitting the trail. I'm gonna start recording some footage with the camera and that camera, and yeah, well, you'll see. don't gotta pull. Ta-da! And that's how wenching was done. Whoa, why is the cable all the way back there? You guys, look at that. We've actually got a flowing creek water system down through here. You guys know this point. Right down in through there. But yeah, look at this. The water flows down. Kind of goes underneath this. There's a pipe under there. And this is the work that Jess over there and Steven, and who else did the work out here?
Chad.
And Chad. They all put all this together. And now look, we've actually got a river running through it. Yeah, and then we get down to the end. Okay, so this underground river right here. And then it comes out here, filling the mud hole. Ain't that great? So just a bit of an update. We've been searching and searching and searching. Hef's winch controller has not been found. We flipped that over that night, didn't we? What's that? This here, we flipped this over that night. Maybe we should flip it back over just to check the top and underneath it.
Yeah, maybe.
But the course is gnarly, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Pretty gnarly? Maybe I'll get some close-up
really
footage of you running the TRX4 through here after we check this ice hunk here.
Yeah, the TRX4 is pretty cool coming around that corner.
Yeah, if you drive it right, the truck is unstoppable. Out of the box, the thing really doesn't even need an upgrade.
Well, it doesn't really have any upgrades. It's stock, really. As far as I know.
So all that stuff that he's ordered for it is almost going to make...
Stock wheel.
The truck already does a butt ton of work. Okay, I'm going to stop recording for now though, and I'm going to help him do some more searching. Yeah. It's just the antenna, spring mounted, so it should be fine. Coming down right here. There you go. Hooking on the left. Yep, straight up. Now you should be good to turn. side should I go up? Go up this side?
Yeah, you can.
Just made it nice and safety for me with your boots. Well, I'm right in the mud. Am I out of the ditch? You're right there.
Yep, you're good. You're good. Oh, nope, you're on the ditch there.
There we go. There. That was kind of sneaky.
Nailed it.
Crossing the stilts day max. I named these stilts after Matt because every time he comes here, this is where you'll find him. Working on the stilts. The key is take your time, watch the off track of the back tires, and they do. They go off track a little bit. And it pays to actually get right down in and keep an eye on where your tire is, how much sidewall's against. And like I was saying earlier, as soon as she starts getting a heavy lean to it, you end up using your sidewall more than the actual tread of the tire. And my back tire's off, isn't it?
Yep.
Yay! The capable Deadbolt.
Couple different ones. We want to get this way.
Yeah, landscape mode always looks 10 times better. Those lights are looking pretty good too. Oh no! Oh no! Reposition. Respawn.
Extra light. Oh, I'm slipping.
Tires are pretty muddy.
Yeah, I'm not on the right angle.
Yeah, you gotta do your whole approach. Put your front tires up on the big log and let them come down that way. Tires are still way up. But if you're gonna pre-place them, we'll do this. Straighten those tires. There you go. Ooh, I'm sliding. Oh no! Even distribution. Even Steven. Yeah, that was actually a show. Come this way a little bit, you might save it. See it coming up. Not too much though, just gradual. It's coming up.
It almost needs something right there.
Yeah, my fingers. Ta-da! That's your one freebie.
They don't have quite the road time we do.
No, but he's getting some good experience with us.
As long as you don't break the servo again.
Did you make him do the work? No. How's he gonna learn? You gotta make him do the work. Say, boy, you break it, you fix it. And you'll be cutting grass until you can afford to fix it. Do kids even cut grass nowadays?
This way, Steve.
That's quite the shot from underneath.
I'm looking at the back there.
Now that underneath shot I was just doing,
Hold on. I know what I'm doing.
No, you don't.
I got this.
that underneath shot I was doing, if that was full size, Craig would actually crawl underneath to get the shot. He has before. And it's always a good shot too. Very on. So we're about all done out here. The rain's actually starting to come down pretty good. Camera's gotta go away. We gotta run and hide. It'll be nice springtime. We put up a tarp right by the course and we could stand here and RC through all that in the rain, and then things will be just so slick. It'll be pretty awesome. So I'm going back to the house, do some editing, clean some trucks, even the TRX4. We'll show you guys here on scene.
Yeah, she's muddy today.
This is probably the muddiest this truck has been since it come out of the box. Looks good that way.
Real camera. Needs a spotlight on the driver's side.
I think your fender flares there are keeping most of the mud under you though.
Yeah, that's good though.
It's only like flingings on top. I just
they're doing their job.
Well, I did roll a couple times.
I put the 2S in here, turned my light bar on because it's getting darker out. We're pretty much done filming, but this is one of the problems I'm having. I Loctited and everything, man, it still ends up coming up. But notice this, when it's dead on, look how dark the image is, but if I come around here, it adjusts and it's actually a good color. So that's why you won't see the light bars on the truck if we're filming. Anyhow, we're getting wet, time to get heading. Did you have fun?
Always.
He didn't even bring it, well he brought his truck and Steven drove it most of the day, but looking for his winch controller. Let me tell you, something's weird about this situation with this winch controller, because the night you lost it, the moment we realized it was lost, we looked for like an hour.
Yeah.
Had the lights of the trucks going and everything. We couldn't find it. We came out, what was it, the very next day?
Yeah.
We
Still
looked
couldn't find
for
it.
about 2 hours. We still couldn't find it. And then tonight, all of us were looking while we were RCing. Hef actually took his time raking down the trail. It's not out here. We cannot find it. So there's something really weird going about your winch controller.
Yeah,
like this
I'm
is
not sure.
weird, like black hole or something weird. But we'll update you guys as soon as we know more about that.
Gotta throw a bounty on it.
There you go. Back to the house. All back home now. Excellent trailing run, lots of mud, and I just burned the hell out of my fingers. I'll explain in a minute. I wanted to show you the truck and the mess left behind after all that muddy trailing. Check this out. Alright, there you go. A muddy truck. Try not to mind the flickering light. I've been trying to do what I can to kill the flicker. But as you can also tell, it's had a little bit of time to dry up. I didn't wash it off as soon as I got home. No biggie. I had supper to prepare. And there's the underside. This is just how much mud. That's my mom's phone in case anybody's wondering. This is how much mud actually gets down in. I can see mud down inside this motor. So it's going to get a good rinsing out tonight. Good wash down. Probably even a scrubbing because that's some serious mud. But all is well. That's how we like to leave the trucks. Well, we don't like to leave them. That's how we like to get the trucks. And if you couldn't guess by the sound of the phone, Mom's here. I am preparing a nice rib dinner. It's rib and mashed potatoes. That was a fritter. No, I didn't step on them. But yeah, I'm preparing some ribs, and this is how I burnt my fingers. I was so eager to get into the stove and see how well they're doing. I pulled the rack out using an oven mitt. Didn't have an oven mitt on this hand though, and I just instinct went to pick the lid of the roasting pan up, It came up about 6 inches. I heard a sizzle and I dropped it. Yeah, I didn't feel it right away. That's why it's an actual burn. But we're gonna sit down. We're gonna enjoy a nice rib dinner, right, Ma?
Yep.
People on their phones, I tell ya.
I'm not gonna say a word.
So, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate your support. Time is a valuable commodity, and I'm glad you chose to share it with me. If you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. The support is truly appreciated. You guys know why. If you like the video, click like, smash like, do whatever you gotta do to that like button. Just, you don't have to tell anybody. Share, because sharing is good, and we'll see you here tomorrow. Thanks again for watching. You gotta think positive if you want to stay positive. Keep a smile on your face. We'll see you here tomorrow. Good night. Vlog over.